Let's build an AI voice agent together because a lot of you think it's really complicated, but it's actually not. So let's get straight into it. Here I have built an AI voice agent for a car towing company, which will automate the part of calling the car's owner that their car is being towed, give information about where to collect their car like address and what will be the parking fees or violation fees. So watch this demo to understand better. This is our AI voice agent that we are going to test.
Hi there, this is Anna calling from SigmaMind Towing Company. Is this a good time to talk?
Yes, I'm available to talk.
Thanks for taking the call. Are you the owner of the white Tesla with plate number 12345 that was parked on Main Street?
Yes, that's my car.
I'm really sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but your white Tesla has been towed. Please come pick it up as soon as you can to avoid any additional daily parking fees. You can find us at 232nd Street. We're open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Would you like me to go over the towing fee and the per-day parking fee?
But actually that's my car.
I understand that is your car. It was towed and is currently at SigmaMind Towing. Would you like me to go over the towing fee and the per-day parking fee? And do you have any other questions I can help with?
Yes, so what's the towing fee?
The vehicle storage fee is $50 per day. Do you have any other questions, or would you like directions or help planning a pickup time within our Monday-Friday 9 a.m. 5 p.m. hours?
No, that's it. I will pick up and collect my car. Awesome. So this is our AI voice agent where it informs our user that our car is being towed. First of all, it will confirm that is this the right person that I'm speaking to. Then it will give the address where to collect the car and the timing, as well as give more details about what will be the towing fee and per day parking fees. Here we are automating the part of having entire human team to call and update the car owner about their car towing and parking violation by using SigmaMind's AI voice agent. So you might ask, what is SigmaMind AI? It is a centralized hub to build, test and deploy smart conversational agents across voice, chat and email. Whether you are a developer, BPO or implementation partner, SigmaMind AI creates agents that take action and not just response. It's a conversational AI platform to build voice chats or email agents so that you can deploy everywhere. You can easily build AI voice agents without you having to write a single line of code by using its drag and drop UI with event triggers, intents, branches, wait actions, and personalized workflows. You can also build AI voice agents with your personal layer to control the tone, verbosity, escalation, and channel behavior. Then to test your AI voice agents, you can easily use Playground, which is a real-time simulator for testing your conversation flows. And talking about app library, it has no-code integration with Shopify, Cal.com, Go High Level, and many others. To summarize, you can build various types of AI voice agents with different use case and industry application. Alright, but enough theory. Now let us get started building our first AI voice agent together by using SigmaMind AI. So first of all, head over to SigmaMind AI and log in or sign up with your account. And yes, it's free to get started with. So use the first link in the description to get $10 free credit inside your account. This is our beautiful dashboard of SigmaMind AI where we will create our first AI voice agent together. We have folders to organize our AI voice agent. These are list of agents that we have built, and this is features tab. Don't worry, we will cover everything one by one. But now let's create our first agent together. Click on create AI agent, where we have these pre-built templates to get started really quickly with SigmaMind AI. But in this example, I want to start from blank or scratch to show you everything step by step. Let's click on create blank AI agent. Here is our canvas where we will drag and drop these node modules to create personalized AI voice agent workflows for us. And these are the settings which we will cover in the later part of the video. But our goal of this video is to create AI voice agent for a car towing company where it will call the car owner to inform that their car is being towed, make sure that they are talking to the right car owner, give instruction on where they can collect the car, for example address, and share more about parking violation and parking fees. Then we will also add call transfer functionality. For instance, if the user want to contact to a human or a superior, it will transfer the call to that particular number. Alright, enough talking, let's get started. This is our trigger node which will act as a starting point to initiate our workflow where we can select different events like conversation started, updated and ended. As we want to start the conversation, we will select the first option. Then you can also filter by intent. For instance, if this call is going to be about refund or exchange or cancellation to give better context to our AI voice agent. But to keep this demo simple, I'm not going to select any intent. So let's delete this. Now let's talk about node panel and let me explain you each node behavior so that you understand which particular node to use and when. Starting with send response node, which will send a reply to the customer. Wait node is basically pausing until we get the customer reply. Analyze customer message means it will interpret customer intent from their message. We have branch and jump node, which will route the flow based on the conditions or logic. Then we have tools action, help desk and voice action, which will execute external actions or tool integrations. Here we want to inform the user that their car is being towed. So we want to send a message to the user. Therefore we will use this send response node. Drag and drop it inside the canvas. And to pass the data from one node to another, we want to join them by using this edge or branch. Then in send response, we have two options. If you want to follow a specific script, then use the option static, or if you want to tell your AI agent what to do in plain and simple English, use the prompt option where you just need to describe what you want in natural language. We can say something like you are Anna, so we are giving a name to our AI voice agent who is responsible for informing the other person or the user that their car or vehicle is being towed by this particular company. Then we can give it some style like be conversational or friendly, use everyday language to create a cozy and friendly vibe in the conversation. But adding all the prompts in one paragraph make it much harder for AI voice agent to understand. So we can easily categorize or divide our entire prompt into 4 different sections. The first is identity, where we will define the role of our AI voice agent. So we can use this prompt as our identity. Next, we want to give context for our AI voice agent, like what is our background business, where we are located at, what's our opening time, phone number, etc. etc. So for the second part, we can say background or context for this particular company. So let's add the address, business hours, towing fee, and vehicle parking fees. Third is style guardrails, which defines on how our AI voice agent should behave, either friendly, conversational, professional, etc. So the third categorization is style guardrails. Here we can define in the prompt to be conversational, use everyday language, be emotional as our customers might be frustrated because we are delivering bad news. In our example, their car is being towed. Now the last part of the prompt is goals, tasks, or what type of steps our AI voice agent need to accomplish. So the last part of our prompt is goals or what step it needs to do. So the first step we want to define is we want to be polite and ask the user, is it a good time to talk or not? We can say ask if this is a good time to talk or not. If they are not available or busy at the moment, we can say I will call you back later and end the call right over there. And for second step, we want to make sure that we are talking to the right person. For example, ask the user if they are owner of the car with the following number plate, parking in that particular location. If not, say sorry for the confusion and end the call. Now third step is we want to inform the car owner to collect at this particular location, which we have defined here particular timing and what will be the towing fee for their car being towed. Then we also want to give or inform about the towing fees and vehicle parking fees. We can say then, ask if the user want to know about the towing fees and fees per day. So if they say yes, we will share the details about towing fees and fees per day. So this is how our flow of the conversation is going to be with our user. And last but not least, we can say, ask if the user has any other questions, and if they don't have any other questions, end the call. Awesome, so this is our entire conversation flow, and now you know how to write powerful prompts to assign identity, style guardrails, and what goals our AI voice agent needs to do. Now here in each step, we want to wait and get the answer from the user, and we don't want to rush over with all of these steps in just one go. So we will use the option of wait node. So drag and drop it here. Let's join both of these nodes, and we want to select the event customer message receive. So once we get the response from our customer, we will feed back their answer back to our send response node. So let's select the event customer message received, and we want to join back to our send response node so that it continue in a loop for each particular step. Then we can also add this end call functionality. So we will use this add function feature where we will include this voice action. And we will select end the call. We will also look into this transfer call in later part of this video. Now let's test our AI voice agent in the playground. Here you can see we are in the testing mode. We can also use the status of disable as well as live when we are done with our testing and pre-launch. Let's click on test in playground. Here, as I mentioned before, we can deploy our agent in voice, chat, and email. But in this example, let's cover the AI voice agent part. Click on start the call, but make sure that you have selected your agent from here.
Hello, is this a good time to talk?
Yes, it is a good time.
Great. Can I confirm if you're the owner of the white Tesla with the plate number 12345 parked on Main Street?
Yes, that's my car.
I'm really sorry to inform you, but your Tesla has been towed. Please come and collect it as soon as possible to avoid any additional parking fees. You can find the towing company at 203 2nd Street, and they're open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Would you like to know the towing fee and the parking fees per day?
Yes, so what's the towing fee?
The towing fee is $600 and there's a parking fee of $50 per day. Is there anything else you would like to ask?
Alright, so I will pick up and collect my car. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. If you have any more questions or need assistance in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Have a safe trip to collect your car.
Awesome, so after the conversation is over, it actually ended the call to save your voice credits. And that's how you built your AI voice agent by using SigmaMind AI without you having to write a single line of code. You can see how easy and seamless it was talking with our AI voice agent, and it was following every step and goals we have described inside our prompt. Likewise, you can test your agents by using chat and email, but let's go back to our canvas to enable the functionality of call transfer if they want to talk to a human agent or a superior. So anywhere in the conversation, if they want to escalate to a human or a superior, we want to analyze the customer message or intent and then transfer the call to that particular number. So we will use this analyze customer message. Let's remove the connection from here. So we will wait for the customer message, we will receive that, and we will send this message to this analyze customer, or better say customer intent. So if the customer message is if they want to talk to a superior, we want to send them a message saying that, hey, we are transferring the call, please wait for a while. We can say politely ask the customer to wait while the call is being transferred to the superior who will help them. Let's connect this. And actually we want to transfer the call, so we will use this voice action where we will select the voice transfer call where we can add the phone number of that human agent or superior. So let's join this, and if they want to continue talking, we want to loop this workflow back to our first response like this. I hope this makes sense. So we are waiting for the customer message. If the customer message says they want to talk to superior, it will escalate to this voice transfer node. But if the customer message is not this, we want to continue talking with them. So let's test this in a playground.
Hi there. Is this a good time to talk?
Yes, I'm available.
Am I speaking with the owner of the white Tesla with the plate number 12345 parked on Main Street?
Yes, that's my car. But who are you?
I'm Anna, calling from Lead Gen Man Towing Company. I have some important news regarding your vehicle. Your Tesla has been towed, and I wanted to inform you.
But actually that's my car. I want to talk to a human or a agent. You cannot take my car like that.
I understand your frustration, and I'm here to help. Please hold on for a moment while I transfer your call to a supervisor who can assist you further. Thank you for your patience.
Awesome, and it will actually transfer the call to that particular number. So this is how you build AI voice agents by using SigmaMind AI. But let me show you different type of voice you can play around and further options. Click on settings, where the first option is who will initiate the call. We want AI to start the conversation and not the customer. Then for speech setting, we want to select this Sarah from 11 Labs. Feel free to play around with the different voice. Click on select, and we have voices from 11 Labs, OpenAI, Cartesia, and bunch of voice with different accent, age, and gender. Next, if you want to add background sound, feel free to do it. Like our AI voice agent is actually in the office, or it is actually typing and adding this information. But I don't want any background noise in the conversation, so I will keep it none. Next, we have model settings. For instance, which LLM model that you are using. Here we have option of multiple OpenAI models, Gemini, and Claude models. Then for transcription setting, we want to select US or whatever language that you are comfortable with. So feel free to play around with different settings according to your use case. And last but not least, we have call settings, which is to end the call and avoid leaving messages. That's all from my side, and that's how you build your first AI voice agent by using SigmaMind AI. And I'm going to cover outbound calls, inbound calls, how you can integrate with Go High Level, Anytime, etc. in next videos. So make sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you in the next one.